have been like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you got them shooters, like that, I'm telling you, Phoenix gonna win that shit.
I think the pressure. When you construct a team like that, automatically you got that pressure to make it out. You saw what happened with KD in Brooklyn when he had that pressure. You know, obviously his foot is on the line and a couple, you know, but when that pressure is on you, automatically every team is gunning for you. So when the playoff starts, everybody expects Phoenix to go. And just, I don't think KD's ever been in a situation where he rose out of that. You know, besides when he was with the Warriors and playing with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. That's two different scenarios, man. I think they have trouble.
That's cap.
I don't think so.
No, that's cap. That's cap. Sheldon. That's cap. At 23 years old, he led OKC Thunder to the finals. And he went through Kobe and the Lakers, Dirk and the Mavs. And I want to say he went through San Antonio that year too. That, I mean, to get out of the West at 23 years old and your co-star is a 22-year-old Westbrook and a 22-year-old James Harden, that's hard, bro.
The difference then and now, the pressure wasn't on them. The spotlight wasn't on them.
Why not?
They were a young core. Nobody expected
they were supposed to win that.
To do. Everybody expected that.
I didn't. That's a young team.
You know,
I think as they go, I think as the playoff went ahead, I think people expect like, oh, this team is for real. But going into the playoff, they had no expectations.
Oh, so you saying the pressure came from expectations of supposed to be able to get there? So you didn't think going to Golden State, and you didn't think they had expectations to make it every single year?
I mean, I didn't, but I think they had the team where look at the team they had. Look at the supporting cast. Like when you put KD with a Klay Thompson and arguably one of the best shooters in the world, and Steph Curry, like who's stopping that?
I think you overrating them being great shooters and making it seem like it's just supposed to work because they're great shooters. Nah, like what Golden State did is they gutted their entire bench to bring KD in. Like they had a core team. Well, these are the players they got rid of so KD can come. They got rid of all their rim protection because they had Andrew Bogut starting, and they had Vesta Ezeli coming off the bench. They got rid of both of their rim protectors. They got rid of their best wing defender in Harrison Barnes, who was also a knockdown shooter and a guy who can get his own bucket as a scorer. They got rid of him, right? They got rid of their backup point guard. Who was it? Ian Clark and some other guys. But pretty much, if you go look at their roster, they got rid of 8 players, all rotational guys and or top guys off the bench. 2 starters at that.
Yeah, I get.
Right.
I get that.
And if you remember when they played the Cleveland Cavaliers on Christmas and Cleveland beat them because Kyrie hit that game winner, and ESPN blew up the next day, and Nick Wright and all these people was like, there's no way the Warriors can beat Cleveland. It's a wrap. We just seen it. They can't beat them. They got rid of their defense. They got rid of their rear protecting and all that stuff. They named all of those things I just named.
Right.
And then they won 2 straight.
I mean, but I'm going to say this: like when you guarding against when you defense duties with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Steph Curry, you can't. It got to be one-on-one defense. You can't give KD a break and go with double team Steph Curry. It was a nightmare for teams to guard. I guess.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
And if KD wanted to win again. If KD wanted to win again, he would have got out of his feelings and stayed in Golden State.
Yeah, but he wanted a different challenge.
No.
He wanted a different challenge. He wanted a place because they didn't make him feel home there.
Cap.
They didn't make him feel home there.
Bullshit. He got his feelings and he left.
I think it's the
he
same
admitted to getting
setup.
his feelings.
Right. I don't think he wanted to. I think he wanted to be the man because everybody was saying like, KD going to a team that won 70+ games. That
he ain't built like that.
a
no.
He
finals.
ain't built to be the man. He ain't built like that.
Yeah, but he was the man for 7 years in OKC before he went to Warriors. And when he was with the Warriors, he was the man. And when he was in Brooklyn, he was the man. He's been the man everywhere.
He was the man in Golden State.
Yes, and when he went to the Olympics 2 years ago, he was the man.
Oh my God, bro!
He was the man. He was the man in like we have
right now.
hold on. We have Kevin Durant not been the man,
bro.
Golden State.
He
wasn't the man at Golden State.
Okay.
We were talking about Golden State before Kevin Durant even showed up.
Yeah, but when you show up, you're the best player.
They won championship before Kevin Durant even drove in the parking lot.
Yeah, but that don't mean you're not the man, because if that was the case, then we would say LeBron wasn't the man in Miami.
Yeah,
LeBron was the man in Miami.
But hold on. But didn't Wade win a championship with Miami before he got there?
Who was Wade with when he won the championship?
Old beat up Shaq.
Who was Wade with when he won the championship?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. Old beat up Shaq.
No, yeah, but who led
was
that
he
team?
Old beat up Shaq, or was he still Shaq?
He was an old beat up Shaq.
No, he wasn't an old beat up Shaq. He was Shaq.
Boy, you crazy.
That's before he was old beat up Shaq. Now when Shaq was over there with Phoenix and shit, then I was old.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
That was old beat up Shaq.
And I'm gonna tell you how we know Shaq was beat up. Is Kobe better than Wade?
Yes.
Okay. When Shaq was playing with Kobe, who was the man, Shaq or Kobe?
Shaq.
When Shaq was playing with Wade,
you know what? Hold on.
No.
I got you. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Let me get this one point. One point. Shaq back then is what Giannis is right now. He's unguardable. Can't do nothing about it.
Okay. Who was the man for that championship team, Wade or Shaq?
I think both of them, honestly.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Shaq dominated in the paint.
If Shaq was obviously the man in LA with Kobe, and Kobe's better than Wade, how can Shaq and Wade share it when we know Kobe's better than Wade? That means Shaq had to fall off.
No. Yeah, I think Shaq was in his prime, but
he probably wasn't in his prime. But right. Shaq was still Shaq.
Shaq was still dominant.
Yeah, not being in your prime is significant. That's a significant drop off when you're outside of your prime.
When you're 300 pounds,
but he's 300 pounds in the paint. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, but it's a significant.
Shaq would give people problem right
Yeah,
now.
Being before your prime or after your prime is significantly different than being in your prime. But let me say this though, and I give it back to y'all. Wade led that team to a championship. We know that. Shaq was a lot of help as well. He was still good. I'm being facetious.
He wouldn't won the championship without Shaq.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. But what the point is, Wade led that team. That was obviously his team.
Okay, I give you that. But
LeBron joined Wade.
If you ask Wade, would he have won that championship without Shaq?
No, we all agree with that.
Okay.
He was a key piece, right? But that don't mean that wasn't Wade's team. But my whole point is LeBron joined Wade, and Wade was already a champion that has led a team to a championship. LeBron hasn't led and won. He did the same thing that Kevin Durant did. He went to the finals and he lost to a team that was obviously better. He lost to San Antonio, and Wade and KD lost to the Miami Heat Big Three, right? And then they both left and joined players or a player who had already tasted that championship champagne and knew what it was like to get through it, right? So they both went there and was like, look, I've never worked with someone as good as me and actually won it, so I'm going to do it with you at an organization that knows how to win, that's structured right, and I'm going to learn all of these nice things, and then after I learn it, I'm going to leave and I'm going to recreate it myself.
But he's not built like that because he in his feelings, bro.
No,
he is the most sensitive, athletic motherfucking basketball player in the NBA. Sensitive motherfucker. Motherfucker Rick is sensitive as hell.
So hold on, hold on. I'm gonna let Kenny go. Then I'm gonna say this. You think Jordan is not more sensitive than KD?
Shit, I don't know.
Right, Jordan got cut. Jordan got cut from his varsity team, and carried that chip on his shoulder his whole career. Invited the dude that he got cut for to his daggone Hall of Fame speech, and belittled him in front of millions of people because he was that sensitive about getting cut. Michael Jordan said something about him by Charles Barkley on national TV, and he haven't spoken to Charles Barkley since.
Bro,
but see,
I'm talking. I don't know. All I know is Jordan got 6 rings. Jordan was the epitome of basketball
because he was sensitive and everything bothered him to the point where he wanted to prove everybody wrong.
But he won, bro.
And so did Kevin Durant.
Since he left
Kevin Durant won 2 times.
Kevin Durant won with an all-star fucking team, dog.
Kevin Durant won in the Olympics as well, gold with a skeleton
tool. Shit. Come on, man. The Olympics don't count, nigga.
Why the Olympics don't count?
Nigga,
because LeBron,
we win the Olympics almost every year.
Because when LeBron got not when LeBron was playing and leading, he got the bronze medal.
Oh, this nigga, that was 100 years ago.
LeBron could,
nigga, like when LeBron was 12, nigga.
LeBron couldn't even get the daggone silver medal, bro. He got the bronze. He lost in the Olympics
twice. How long ago was that though?
Go ahead, Kim. Well, you said the Olympics don't count. I'm just showing you that they do. Who?
I think. Wait, hold on. I think. No, you would have an argument if the Warriors didn't win after KD left.
Yeah, but
they wore their ass out, blew everybody.
Hold on. The Warriors. So Kevin Durant is the reason why the Warriors won after he left. Did you know that? Did you know that? Because when Kevin Durant left, instead of him leaving and just being a free agent, Bob Myers was like, "Man, can we work out a sign and trade so we can get something back?" And he was like, "Sure." And he worked out a sign and trade. They traded him for D'Angelo Russell, right? D'Angelo Russell showed up. They tried to play him in place of Klay because Klay was hurt. That didn't work. Then Steph got hurt. Then Draymond got hurt, and they traded D'Angelo Russell for Andrew Wiggins. And voila, Andrew Wiggins was the missing link they needed. You see what Golden State looks like without Andrew Wiggins. That never would have happened. They never would have got a replacement for Kevin Durant if Kevin Durant wouldn't have worked that trade out. So it's not just Steph, Klay, and Draymond that was solidified. It was the fact that Golden State was structured in a way with team depth and team versatility on defense. And then they got rid of all of that for Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant took them over the top. And then when Kevin Durant left, he helped them retool that.
Yeah, I think the only thing that proves though that they didn't need Kevin Durant. They could have went down.
So if they didn't need Kevin Durant, if they didn't need Kevin Durant, then why did they lose to Golden State? I mean, why did they lose to the Cavs?
That was the year before he got there, right?
So look, they didn't need Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant took them over the top.
No,
so it was kind of over.
No, they needed Kevin Durant to beat Cleveland. They didn't need Kevin Durant to be good. They were already good.
Yeah, exactly.
They needed Kevin Durant to beat Cleveland. They knew they couldn't beat LeBron James and Kyrie Irving as hot as they was. That come on, man, they gave up a 3-1 lead.
You could say the same thing for Dwayne Wade. He needed Shaq to win, even though Shaq.
Man, y'all just proved my point. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Well, hold on. Well, I already admit. I already conceded.
But look, this the thing. I don't agree with what Kevin Durant did. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, me as a competitor, I wouldn't have did that. But at the same time, Golden State did need him. You know what I'm saying? They needed him to get over the top to really just it was really overkill. So they could have beat anybody that year. Whoever would have showed up on that Eastern side, they would have lost.
I agree.
They knew that. You know what I'm saying?
I somewhat agree with that. But did Kevin Durant have a championship before he got to Golden State?
No, he did not.
Yeah. So Kevin Durant needed Golden State more than Golden State needed Kevin Durant.
Exactly.
Right. So
no, hold on. Wait. That's what kind of wait. What kind of logic is that?
Let me
wait. So let me use that same logic. So LeBron needed Dwayne Wade more than Dwayne Wade needed LeBron because Dwayne Wade already had a ring. So if you agree with that, then I won't challenge your point. I just say, okay, I disagree.
I agree with that.
Okay. So I disagree. Yeah, I disagree with that, but at least you're consistent. I'm good with that. What about you, Eric? Did Wade need LeBron less than LeBron needed him?
No, he needed LeBron.
See, You see how you're not consistent. But you just said
we talking about Golden State already won. Players, bro. You're talking about two different players.
I think LeBron learned how to win with the Wade Wade. He learned how to take it to the next.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't like LeBron when he left Cleveland to go to Miami. I thought that was some whole shit.
Man, it was just corny for him to do that daggone press, that freaking that whatever he did.
So y'all, I don't feel like it was corny at all, because like if you in your city for all of that time, think about when you was in your city and we left for the military. We wanted to do something more. We wanted to see something more, because that's the thing. People think that just sports is just sports, but it's more about life too, because these people are actually like living their lives. So shit, he might have wanted to go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Go kick it at Miami and all of that and play over there.
The reason LeBron don't get the same respect, Jordan get looked at like Jordan, and always get really put number 2, which I still think LeBron's number 1. But the reason is because he didn't stay in Cleveland. He went and joined the super team and did all this other shit. So LeBron didn't get my respect till he went back to Cleveland and won the championship.
Yeah, I think that'd be right.
So look, that's like you going away, you coming back, and then you know what I'm saying, because sometimes when you in like these cities, you know what I'm saying, you're a black man, you gotta like go away for a certain time, then come back and then provide more to your space. So that's why I respect LeBron on a whole nother level. But let's get back to the whole thing. I still think that KD is going to do it because they have a similar setup to what he had in Golden State. So with all of them shooters, you got Ayton in the middle. Ayton was eating the Pelicans up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a force, and he got that little hook shot now, so he's good. Like I'm telling you, I really think that KD is going to get it done.